class. It's kind of teaching the beginnings of water polo to new players, inexperienced players. It's kind of like my day job, teaching little kids how to have fun at PE games. You know, a lot of them are brand new to things, and I think a lot of the guys, especially this year, were brand new to water polo. And before I started getting to the team, I gotta say my thanks. I'm gonna thank my wife first for allowing me to do this. You know, I also have 3 sons, 2 stepsons. I got, you know, 2 little ones at home that need a lot of care. And she's been holding it down all fall while I'm at practice, while I'm at these away games and away tournaments, a lot of the weekends. Yeah, I really appreciate her allowing me to do what I love to do. So thank my wife, thank my sister taking care of the little ones right now. They'd be here, but they're kind of feral. Some of you've seen them. They're a handful at the pool, chasing them around. I think my parents, always supportive of what Lance and I do. My dad's always in that top corner again of the stands. Just always been supporting us 15 years before that as players. I think he's going to support us way into the future, you know, when our kids hopefully join this program down the road. And my mom too, with her help, doing the best it can to come out to games and seeing their sons again do what they love. So I want to say thank you to them and to my dogs over here. Man, they make coaching fun. It's just our text message thread, I don't even know. It just goes on and on, especially during season. We're up late at night texting each other, sending each other videos, plays. It's just like 24/7. We love it, and I love them. You guys make it fun. You guys really do. And a special thanks to my brother holding it down on Fridays. And my boys know I have to go pick up my oldest boy out in Morgan Hill every other Friday so I can spend some time with them. And Lance takes over the teams on Friday, so I know I appreciate you, man, for making that like kind of sacrifice for me. So, and I want to thank the JV parents. I know coming into this sport, you're like, what are we doing? You have no idea, like water polo, and then you're thrusted into like tournaments. We're setting up tents, and we have coolers, and we have food, and we have tables, and it's like 3 games in one day, and it's like kids just walking around in their Speedos, like, whoa, this is like a different world. Yeah. I appreciate you for making it just a wonderful experience for the boys, and for making my job really easy where I can focus on the heart, which is just coaching your boys. And I mean, that's what I love to do. And you know, you guys make it very easy for me, and I appreciate that so much. Like Lance said, our bandwidth's kind of smaller. You know, back when we were 15 years ago, you know, we're just a lot younger. And you know, no kids, and you know, we were able to do a lot. And you know, now we've learned to, you know, rely on our parents because they're good. They have skills, they have experience with other sports, their jobs. They bring a lot to the table, and for them to help take over pieces of this makes the program better for the kids. So thank you, parents. I'll always be in debt to you for the time, effort that you put into our program. So thank you, parents. I'm probably gonna follow the same format. I didn't give the boys, and it's kind of partly my fault. I didn't give them. I sent it to them during Thanksgiving break. Our heads are in different places, and they're still young. So some of these older guys have been doing this for a while, so they put a little bit more thought into their responses. A lot of these guys' responses on here are a little short, so I added a few punctuation, grammatical errors, things so I don't sound so bad. But then again, it's funny, so I might just read it just straight up. I think over time, as they stay in this program, by the time they're juniors and seniors, it's going to be just well-written, just beautiful blurbs about their peers, their teammates. But until then, this is what we got. So bear with me as I read a few of these off here. We'll kind of go in order of freshmen, sophomore, juniors. I know we're missing a lot of guys, so I'll talk about them last. And yeah, we'll go from there. So first guy, JV boys, Colin Alon Salon. I'll stay down there. He's a really amazing player and a funny teammate. He's good at playing everything, defense and offense, what makes him one of the best in the pool. Colin Alon Salon, please come up here. Next up, twin brother, sometimes the one with the deeper voice, right? Right? That's how I learned halfway through the season. I said, say something to me. And I was like, all right. Say something. All right, you Russell. All right. Russell, Alon Salon, our next guy up. Thanks for stepping up and being our goalie for the first part of the season. You sacrificed your ideal freshman year to be a solid goalie and take our team to the next level. Can't wait for next year. Russell, Alon Salon, sorry, Russell. Ooh. All right, next up, Mirage Amiri. Mirage is low-key the class clown of our team. Very funny and aggressive player in the pool. He knows how to motivate his teammates, even though it's spelled though thought. Even though it can be a little corny. Mirage Amiri, please come up here. All right, next up we have Christian Canales. Honestly, Christian, I have a lot of respect for you. You got good quick, and in the end, you're one of the subs that got the most playing time, even though you didn't end up being a starter. You're also pretty funny too. Good job, little bro. This gentleman was my first partner for partner passing during practice, and it's very fun to wrestle with him in the pool after practice. Christian Canales, please come up. All right, next up, we have Domenico Ferrario. He's hella cool and potentially a strong shooter. I appreciate the way Domenico is able to balance his time between sports and band. He's the ultimate team player. Give it up for Domenico. All right, next up, we have Timothy Jang. I've known this young man since I was 8. He has gotten much taller, but one thing that hasn't changed is his selflessness. He's always striving to help others. Timmy, you've always been a bud and a supportive player. Even when I mess up, you're always there to bring me back up. Timothy Jang, give it up. All right, next up. Yeah. Next up, we have Remy Koch. The funniest and most chill guy on the team. Remy is also one of the funnier guys I've met, including canals, but he's a really great field blocker and a fast learner, and his mechanics were getting better and has improved greatly to where it let him become a starter. No punctuations. This fine individual has helped me make progress, not only in my water polo endeavors, but also academically. For example, in Spanish class, we have Remy Koch, everybody. All right, next up, we have Logan Lovato. Logan, glad he showed up mid-season to join the team. Super chill guy, always helping out. Our water wrestling matches were the best. I appreciate Logan for trying to be the best he can be, even though he started late in the season. Give it up for Logan Lovato. Last but not least, out of our freshmen that are here, I don't think I called him this all season, Thomas Pacheco, aka Tommy. Tommy was class clown number 1 and the GOAT for jumping in games. For those who don't know that story, he fell in the pool during an NCS game. Awesome. The cherry picking king. And always be funny. You're caring about the team. Tommy, you were always messing around during practice, but I saw during the end of season you grew and you changed your mentality. It inspires me. Give it up for Thomas Pacheco. All right, moving on to our sophomores. All right, sophomore number 1, James Ransom. Really funny, nice guy. Looking forward to getting better, stronger with him in the off season. Appreciated his sophomore presence on the team. Give it up for James Ransom. All right, next up, we have Ziren Tang. Ziren seems to be always injured, but he lent me his Speedo. Ziren, you were one of the few sophomores on the team. Even though you goofed around a lot, you were still a valuable player to the team. You were still kind of funny. Even though you got a little out of hand at times. You were also our goalie in the beginning of the season, even for Russell, which is something I respect, because I know that being a goalie is difficult. Thanks, bro. Give it up to Ziren Tang. All right, next up, juniors. First up, Marquise Chapman. Marquise, you were really good this year. NGL, I'm gonna assume this means not gonna lie. Hey, I'm a little bit older, man. I gotta keep in touch with you guys out here with this little slang you guys got going on. You scored a lot of important goals, like the one at that American game was crazy. You're also the spirit of the team in a way. You were here the longest, you were cooling everybody, and you're very, very funny. That's verbatim. So they spelled it wrong the first your, and then they spelled it right the next your. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna get, what are we teachers out here? Get like half point? Did they meet the rubric? And you're like, kind of like it, so I'm gonna let it slide. You also had great team enthusiasm. You were always helping set up and always the first one to hop in. You're a dub teammate. I'm assuming that's a winning, right? It's a dub. It's a W for that for a reason, not a typo. FR, for real. Dang, sincerely your son. Whoever that is. Next junior here, Gavin Souza. He got that basketball arm wingspan. Once he gets some stamina in the cage, he can be a beast. He's cool. I appreciate him coming onto the team late, helped our team get better, having a goalie train with us. Give it up for Gavin Souza. We have a few guys that are not here. We have Young Jin Zhang. That, yeah, obviously, I'm just gonna read the names out. Adrian Ramirez, he did play some games for us, so I shot him some love for the JV. Gavin Beardsley, Nathan Wynn, who's not here because I guess he has appendicitis. He's going through some things, so thoughts are with him. Hopefully he gets better. And Louise came out for a few games. So I'm gonna talk about these guys real quick. And man, I had a lot of fun coaching you guys. We are a very inexperienced team in the beginning. I remember that early Alameda novice tournament, and I was like, man, we have a long way to go, boys. We have a long way. I was like, this kind of resembles water polo, I guess. You know, I looked at the other coaches and they're like, hey man, you guys have a young team. I said, yeah, it's that obvious, huh? But I believed in you guys, and you guys trusted me too. And I told you guys at the beginning of the season, I kind of had these things where kind of alluded our season to like, this is not a masterpiece yet. Our job is just to get better. That's gonna be our metric. Are we getting better as the season progresses? That you guys can't compare your day 2 to someone's day 222. I know Lance uses that also, but I think it speaks volumes when it comes to new players. They see these guys, maybe they're freshmen, they played years and years before, and some of them can be very discouraged. And I tell them, hey, your job is just to get better. We got to control the controllables. So what we do in practice, our execution, that's what's going to matter. That's going to be our success. And I want to say these guys bought into it, because at the end of the season, we were playing some really good water polo. We had some very fun games. We righted some wrongs. You know, early in the season, we had lost to Alameda, and we beat them in the tournament. You know, these are clear indicators that we're getting better. We had some crazy games against American, faced them like 4 times. And that one game at American, that was cool, huh? Yeah. And our last game of the season against Washington, our rival, wild, for sure. But you guys have gotten so much better. And I am so proud of you. And it's great to see have something kind of tangible that you guys can look on like, man, in 3 months, we came together as a team. Got second place in league. In a very close game, we could have easily got first. And with a team that, you know, 9 freshmen. 9. Some of which have never played water polo before. So, considering all of that, you guys had a hell of a great season. And I'm proud of you again. And I look forward to coaching you guys down the road some more. So, part of that JV, going back to kind of the root, is like trying to have these guys fall in love with water polo. Because we want these guys to come back. And I think a lot of these guys are playing a little bit of club in the winter because they're hungry to get better. So that next season, when we roll up to these tournaments, they're gonna know who we are, huh? Straight up. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped up. These guys know I kind of get pumped up a little bit too much at times. You guys don't love it like I do, huh? Yeah. But, man, yeah, again, proud of you guys. And Yeah. 2023 James Logan Boys JV. Hey, you guys hold this way. Come here, come here. Parents. Front and center, boys.
Make sure you guys smile. Enthusiasm. Get in closer. Act like you guys like each other. Come over here. Come forward. James, can't see you.
Okay, guys, look forward. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Hey, smile, guys. Enthusiasm. Oh my God!
Wonderful. All right, keep it moving. Varsity boys, gag gift time. You guys do them or no? You guys have them? Yes, sir. Hey. All right. All right, we have for those who are new, we have a tradition here where the varsity team does a kind of gag gift for the players on varsity. They kind of go around getting little items, not very expensive, a representation, so to speak, of their teammates. Some of them could be quite funny. Some of them we have no idea what they're about. It's like inside jokes on inside jokes. But yeah, this is their turn to present these. So I'm looking.
I have no idea.
I'm looking for some funnies here, Dominic. All right. Judging by your guys' first performance, reading a bunch of names, it's going to be tough. Here, I'm a varsity boy, and I'm going to talk to you about, I'm going to say your name. Here's your name here. Blah, blah, blah. Who needs the mic out of these three? John? Mike? All right, these guys are off the mic. You guys are official present passers.
Hey, can I sign? Can I sign?
Our first gift that we're giving is for Thiago. We're giving him a piñata because he's always the life of the party.
Good. Starting off strong. You're the life of the party, Thiago.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good.
Our next gift is to Zane, and we're giving him a joke book because there's some times where he's not that funny. Our next gift is to PJ because he's always telling us to lock in, so we got him a pipe.
Dominic, speak louder.
Our next gift is to Andy. He loves wearing like Supreme and other hypey stuff, so we got him a t-shirt. Our next gift is to Marcos. Him having concussion all season didn't really give him much chance to play, so we give him a helmet.
Wear it.
Our next next gift is to Christian. We gave him coffee filters because, you know, there's sometimes where he says things where he's not supposed to say. Our next gift is to Landon because he just can't stop talking. Our next gift is to Riley because he's always wearing oversized clothes, so we decided to pick Our next gift is to Julian because he's got luscious hair. We gave him a hair clip. This was supposed to be for Adrian, but he's not here right now. He's supposed to be our water boy. This is for Nan's gift. We gave him jelly beans because he's always super hyper every time we see him. This next gift is to Noah. We gave him a Nerf gun because he's always a shooter. And this last gift is to Coach Lance because he's always acting like Batman.
In what way, Dominic? In what way, Justice?
The cool photos.
Yeah, the cool photos. And our last gift is to Coach Lance from the whole team, from thanking him for everything that we've done. That's a good one. Our gift was we gave him a cooler full of Prime because before every game, just making sure we're hydrated.
Wow, nice.
Dom made this team video for us, so this is it. Go ahead, play.
Alright, so this is a gift for Coach Luke from the JV Waterpolo team.
Let's go, baby. Wow. Thank you.
Get you using all the lingo.
I am now the official drip king. You guys know. Come on now. Have all the coaches. They know what's up. They know what's good, baby.
They know.
Yeah. Come on, you see these other coaches.
Right, what you see right there. That whole screen. Yeah.
at that drip, man. Come on now. Look at that. Your coach.
And with that, that concludes our 2023. Hey, Nate, we wish you a full and speedy recovery, man.
Nate.
Thank you all for being here. Thanks for celebrating and honoring these guys, and thank you for the volunteers setting up tonight and making tonight happen. We look forward to working with you all next year. And thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.